Yo, yo, my friends, welcome in. It's board games tonight, guys. It's board games tonight, and we're on YouTube. I don't have any of the fancy overlays that I have on my Twitch, but we are here. How are we, guys? Welcome in. Thank you so much for dropping by. Seto, good to see you, my friend. Let me move my chat. Let me put that bad boy there so I can see everyone a little bit better. There we go. How we doing, guys? Welcome in. I appreciate you dropping by. We're it does say on my Twitter post that I will be rolling dice. Again, it's another game on Paul Rolls Dice where there are no dice. It is all card-based combat, which is really interesting, actually. Really interesting. I am looking forward to this. It's got a fair few differences from the video game, which you will see. Just dealing with Emma and being killed. Oh, mate, don't even... Are you streaming? Are you streaming right now, Seto? I wouldn't even bother. She lives on that fucking game, my guy. She lives on it. I'm doing good, Jedi. I'm doing good. Thank you. Honestly, thank you so much for dropping by and supporting on the YouTube channel. Obviously, I'm still very early days. I've got a lot to learn in terms of YouTube. But the goal at some point will be to hit, you know, the YouTube monetization thing, which is 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 viewing hours, and the last stream we did had an absolute ton of viewing hours, and it all counts towards it. So thank you so much. I'm just going to share this around, and then we will we'll dive into this absolute beast of a game. I think I've got my cameras prepped. I'm just checking them all now. Look, so we've got camera there for enemies. We've got camera for the Hunter's Dream for level ups, and the turn tracker at the bottom, and the setup called the Long Hunt. That's chapter 3 setup though. We don't need that. What else have we got? We've got the missions, which I'll read out, and we've got the hunters that I am using. So I am using tonight the Saw Cleaver Hunter and the Hunter Axe, and I think we should be good. So let me just double check that I have got the correct tiles prepped for this mission. So Courtyard Lamp, Occupied House, Odeon Chapel, Ransacked House. I think we're good. So let me take a look. Just playing, it's been fun. Both of us are winning and losing. Oh, that's good. That's good. But yeah, guys, appreciate you being here. So we've got wrong one, Paul. Wrong one. Mission one. Courtyard Lamp, Occupied House, Odeon Chapel, Ransacked. Okay. So we'll do a quick setup test, and then we will jump into this game. And if you are wanting to learn this game, I'll do my best to explain as I go. I've not really played this in real life at the minute, and it is quite complicated. And obviously it's Bloodborne. It's punishing, but we'll get there. So let's take a look. We've got Clinic? We don't know. Courtyard Lamp, Occupied House, Ransacked House, and then Sefka's Clinic. Was that right? Let's take a look. No. Occupied House, Courtyard, Ransacked, and Odeon Chapel. That's what we need. Yo, Sheep, how we doing, man? Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. We're just doing a quick setup, and then we'll be good to go. Occupied House, Court Lamp. We don't need that Clinic. We need what was it? What was I after again? Odeon Chapel. So we'll search for Odeon Chapel. Barred Window. Grand Cathedral. Tomb of Odin. Where the flying shit is the chapel? Where? Where is the chapel? That's strange. Oh man, we're onto a bad one already. We've lost the fucking. Have we lost the chapel? Chapel, Courtyard, Occupied House, Ransacked. Right, okay, we're good. So what we do now is shuffle these, grab one. But how you doing anyway, guys? Welcome in. Hopefully the audio, the music's not too loud as well. So that's that done. So that is set up. So I'll just go over who we're using again. So the two hunters for tonight are the Saw Cleaver Hunter and the Hunter Axe. I'll explain how the game is set up, and then we'll jump into it, and we'll have a good time. Hopefully, we'll have a good time. God has gone. Yes, I agree. I agree. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for dropping by on YouTube. It means a lot, honestly. It's a fun new little venture of mine that I'm trying to do. So anyway, my cameras should be working. So camera number 1. So these are the enemies for the mission. We've got the Hunter Mob, the Huntsman Minion, and the Scourge Beast. Right. I am solo playing this, but 2 Hunters is definitely the way to go. Underneath the enemies, you can see these symbols. So these arrows and these like blood teardrops. The arrows are the speed of the attacks. So 1 arrow is slow. Then we've got medium, and this 3 here would be fast. And the combat in this game... Hello! How we doing? We're playing Bloodborne, mate. Bloodborne board game. The combat in this game is very brutal. And it's kind... Well, it is similar to the video game. If you hit an enemy first, they can't hit you back. So you can essentially stun lock it out of its animation. But there is a time tracker in this game, which kind of... adds a sense of urgency to the missions. So, we're hoping and praying. But if we're ready, guys, if you pals have all got a drink, you've got your snacks, you're all ready, we will jump into this lovely game. Let's go. Hey, thank you for the like on the stream as well, whoever did that. Appreciate it. Right, guys, so, here we go. Part 1. If the fucking thing works. I've got my cameras ready. Right, so Long Hunt is set up. Part 3. There we go. So this is the mission. If I zoom in, we can all read this together, right? So if I just yoink the camera this way, yeah, beautiful. Right. So the Long Hunt introduction of the monsters created by the Beast Plague. The Scourge Beasts are the most reviled. Once human, these terrible monstrosities are fast, agile, and lethal. As of late, more and more of these beasts have begun appearing in central Yharnam, and thus we have been tasked with discovering the source of their increasing numbers, as well as eliminating as many as possible. So, that's the introduction. We then grab the card. No, go away, you. We don't need you. Chapter 1, flip over. There we go. So, start of the hunt, reveal card number 1. Now, this deck of cards, we don't shuffle this deck of cards. I have a hot chocolate and my oud. Oh, mate, beautiful, beautiful. This deck of cards, we don't shuffle. We draw cards accordingly based on what part of the mission we're on. So, as it says there, look. Start of the mission, reveal card 1, and then we read this. So, grab you, flip over. So, I'll go through the symbols as well on each of these cards. So, as you can see on this card, the red icons at the top dictate that this is a hunt mission or a main mission. We have insight missions as well, which are side quests. Now, the thing is, we are on a timer per mission. It's good to get some side quests done, but if we don't get the main mission done by the time the tracker ends, it is game over. Soulstraw, welcome in, my guy. How you doing, sir? So, this is the main mission, Source of the Scourge. We must take to the streets of central Yharnam. The number of Scourge beasts grows, and we must leave no area unchecked and uncleansed. We should also gather what information we can from the surviving townsfolk. Perhaps they can grant us insight into the cause of this sudden infestation. So, end a move on the central lamp tile after you have collected at least 2 insight. Then I reveal card number 2. So what that means is I have to complete 2 insight missions, which are side missions. Complete 2 insight missions, get back to the central lamp, and then I get to reveal card number 2. Also, on top of that, we've got these, look. End a move on the Courtyard lamp, reveal card 5. End a move on the occupied house, reveal card 8. End a move on the ransacked house, reveal card 7. There is a lot of revealing and a lot of reading, so forgive me if I get something wrong. I am still learning this myself. I am playing the digital version on the Tabletop Simulator, but, because Emma is amazing, she did get me this for Christmas. It is a fucking beast of a game, and I cannot wait to play IRL. We're having adverts on Spotify, so that needs to get turned off. Yeah, bye. Right, anyway, guys, are we ready? Are we absolutely ready to jump in? So, I need to do 2 insight missions. Let me just flip back to some of my cameras. So, this tracker down here, as you can see, I'm going to grab the token there, look. This is the hunt tracker. At the end of the round, this advances 1. And it keeps going. And keeps going. If it lands on a red, enemies respawn because that indicates a blood moon. If this gets to the very end, it's game over. Now, there are a lot of house rules for this game because it is very, very tough, but I'm going to try and play it without house rules to see how I do first, but a lot of house rules are recommended. Okay? It's similar to the video game, but some things are very, very different, which you'll soon see. So, beginning of the hunter's turn. I'll go over to my hunters. So let me just sort my camera out. Camera number 6. Right. Okay. So this is the beginnings of the game, guys. So we put my saw cleaver hunter and hunter's axe. We are using 2 hunters, and it's card based as this game, so no dice. So what we'll do is first, I'll go for. Let's have saw cleaver go first. Okay, let's have saw cleaver start the hunt. So Mr. Saw Cleaver, here we go. I'll show you the dashboards by the way as well. So you start with 6 hit points. You get blood echoes to level up when you go to the hunter's dream. Everything is card based. The combat in this game is absolutely fantastic. So what we do first is, out of our cards, we give them a shuffle and we draw 3 cards. And these are what we use on our turn. And I'll show you how this works. So to move around the map, let me just I'll drag them up here just to show you. It'll be nice and easy. To move around the map, we discard a card, and that allows us to move 2 spaces, and we can do actions for as long as we have cards. Now, the downside to this is, if I run out of cards and I encounter an enemy, there's no way for me to attack it or block it, so you've kind of got to be a little bit tactile with what you do. But it's the first mission. We've got to run out and do 2 insight missions, which is 2 side quests. So, first of all, I'm going to discard this, so we get rid of that, to be allowed to move 2 spaces. So the hunter is going to go this way. So that's 1 space. Space number 2 will be this area here. So what we do is we grab a blank tile, we flip it, and we rotate it to show that there are exits in whatever direction. So to keep it simple, I'll put Odeon Chapel there, and luckily Odeon Chapel is one of the things that we need. Now, no enemies spawn on this chapel, which is really, really good. So for my second move, I get to move in with no enemies. And we've got another lamp. It's right next to the first lamp, which isn't amazing, but it's fine. Now we'll go over to our cards and see if anything happens when I end a move on the Odeon Chapel. Number 3. Right, so end a move on the Courtyard lamp, end a move on Occupied House, end a move on Odeon Chapel. So nothing actually happens for this one. So we need to carry on the adventure. So I've got 2 cards left because I've used 1. I'm going to... Ooh, fucking hell. What should I do? Okay, I'm going to discard that as well. So I've got 1 card left and I get to move another 2 spaces. So 1 space, and I'm going to head this way. So that means I draw another random tile. Flip it over. And this is a dead end. So, ransacked house, we turn it that way. I move into this space, and we've got some spawn icons, which means we've got some enemies and some items. So, ransacked house. So before anything else, we always put the tokens down that we need. So there are 2 treasure icons. So we've got a chest there. We've got a chest there, and unfortunately, we've got 2 bloody enemies. So we follow the symbols. We have spawned a Scourge Beast. Holy shit, you go there, sir. And a Hunter's Mob. So Hunter's Mob goes there. They've both got 4 HP. We'll get into the stats of them when we're fighting. Next, before we do anything else, I need to check the cards again to see if anything happens when we go into the ransacked house. Yes, it does. So this card here, guys, can you all see that? End a move on the ransacked house. Reveal card number 12. So this is the next part of the mission now. So we're going to the deck. Card number 12. There we go. Let's flip it over, put it into the mission list. This is an insight mission, so a side quest, so we do need to do one of these. So let's have a look. Rescue. As you enter the ransacked house, you catch the sight of a young girl hiding in the corner from the monsters stalking her. Once these creatures are dispatched, she can be rescued. Place a survivor token on the ransacked house. Interact with the survivor token to reveal card 13. So, I can interact with her while the enemies are here, but they would attack me. So this is wanting me to kill the enemies first, then talk to her. So, if we grab a survivor token, we put her there. She's in the same space as the enemies. Now, I don't know why she kind of looks like Alucard from Castlevania, but it is what it is, right? So, anyway, We've got 2 enemies, 2 items, side quest. I've used 2 of my 3 cards. All I have left is a basic stagger card. Now, this is what happens. So, I could choose to end my turn now, and I will have this ready for when they move in and attack me. Or I could discard this and move 2 spaces. But the problem being, when I move away from an enemy on my tile, so if I went 1, 2, these enemies will follow me. Now, they normally follow 1 space, but Scourge Beast actually move 2, which is, it's quite dirty. So if I go to the Scourge Beast, it does actually say that just down here, look. At the bottom, Scourge Beasts move 2 when activating or pursuing. Now, this could be a good way to lure these enemies away from the survivor, and my second hunter could, in theory, take a swing. But when I end my turn, they would get to attack and I would have no cards. So I'm going to try and play this safe, or play this smart. So I'm going to stay there. I'm going to keep that 1 card because I've used the other 2. So the best thing for me to do is put these down here. Those are discarded. I've got 1 card to attack when they inevitably follow me. So I've done my action. We've spawned everything. My turn ends. Now it is the enemy turn. So every enemy within 1 space or the adjacent tile activates. So, and they activate from left to right, by the way. So left to right. So Hunter would go first. You're going to see combat very quickly now. So Hunter moves in. And combat is now initiated. So how combat works is we go over to the Hunter mob. There's his attacks. The enemy, we draw a card. But before I draw the enemy card, I have to choose what I'm doing. So I'll show you how to do that first. It does sound really complicated, but trust me, it gets pretty cool. So what I do is I grab my card. I won't put it onto my sheet just yet. And these 3 slots here are my attacks. Yo, Dave, welcome in. How we doing? Oh, we love it. We love it. Good to see you, my friend. How's things? Now, I need to figure out what attack I want to do against these enemies. That should be flipped over, by the way. So that's how it starts. Oh, wait. No, it shouldn't. Ignore me. Right, so I need to pick something to do now. So what I do is I take this card and I place it into a slot. And the arrows above the attack name indicate how fast it is. And that determines who deals damage first. It's Halo. Oh, welcome in, Halo, dude. Good to see you, man. How's things? Appreciate the raid the other day, man, on Twitch. That was awesome. That was awesome. But yeah, we're having some fun with some board games tonight. I'm trying to do a board game playthrough / learning kind of thing every Sunday. And at the minute, I'm just trying to figure out what to do. So, stagger. Cancel an enemy attack with a slower speed. So, if I play smart, what I should really do is put my card into quick cut. Only deals 1 damage, which is this just here. But it's got a speed 3 and I'm doing stagger. So if my attack ends up being faster than the enemy's, his attack cancels out because of stagger. So how we figure this out is we go back over to the enemy. We draw an enemy action. We flip it and it's a basic attack. So we go to the Hunter mob and see that his basic attack is a speed 2. Well, speed medium and 2 damage. Now, because mine is speed fast, I hit him first. I only deal 1 point of damage, but my stagger cancels his attack, so I take no hits from him, which is good because the Scourge Beast is about to come and show me what's what. So at the end of that combat, I deal 1 point of damage. He's now on 3. He hits me for nothing. I've used my final card. I can now not put another card in that slot. Yo, Itake, welcome, man. I can't put another card in this slot. And I can't defend. But it's fine. Hopefully we won't take a massive hit from the first round. So, Scourge Beast now activates. He moves into me. He also draws an enemy action. Now, I can't defend this, so it doesn't really matter what he does. He also gets a basic. So, Scourge Beast, fast speed, he deals 2 points of damage. That's what those 2 blood thingies indicate. So, back over to my lad. I'm down to 4 HP. Enemy turn done. My turn done. Now it's time for our next lad, the Hunter Axe. Now, I know we are on a time limit, but it's probably best if we work as a team. So I'm going to get my guy to bounce through this area and take a swing at one of these enemies to try and kill them. Now, this all depends on what cards we get, of course. So if I go to my lad, Give them a shuffle. We draw 1, we draw 2, and we draw 3. Right, so if we have a look at our Hunter Axe, we've got a slash for 2, slash for 2, rally for 2. After attacking with Rally Strike, heal 1 for each damage you deal. Now that's really cool actually, but I don't feel like we need it just yet. And he's not actually activated yet, so I can choose which side of his card to use. So I think I might flip it and take a look at this. On kill, deal 2 damage to one enemy within 1 space. Now that is good, and that's going to be a better idea. So if we take our cards, we'll move them back up to the board to show you how this works. So we've got our 3 cards. So as with the first Hunter, we will discard that to move 2 spaces. So 1, 2. And then I will discard that to move another 2 spaces. So 1, 2. So we're all now in the same space, and I've saved this card with the draw 1 ability because that's going to be useful. So I take my draw 1 card. I think I'm going to take a swing at the Hunter Mob because they've got 3 health left, and I need to now decide where to put this card. Because either way, on kill, if I kill it, I deal 2 damage to one enemy within 1 space. Because the Hunter Axe is like a polearm. So the best thing to do is, it's going to be a slow attack. But if I put that into Heavy Cleave, I attack on slow, which is this arrow. Not good, but I deal 3 damage. And I get to draw 1 card, meaning I now don't have an empty hand. I've got 1 card left, which might allow me to do some kind of attack when they swing back at me. So that's good. So let's go to combat then. So I'm hitting on slow with 3 damage against the Hunter Mob. So, Hunter Mob, what are you doing, sir? Bonk. He's doing a basic attack. Now, he hits first because he's got higher speed. So he deals 2 to me. But then I swing back and deal 3 to him. And because I kill him, that allows me to deal 2 damage to an adjacent enemy. So we'll go through how this works. So we'll do it one at a time. So, the Hunter Mob hits my Axie Boy. Let me go. Can I get down to it? Yep. So Hunter Mob hits me for, was it 2? So we take 2. I then hit back and deal 3. So bonk, bonk, bonk. He dies, which is good because when you kill an enemy, just like in Bloodborne, you get XP or you get blood echoes. So I gain a blood echo, which allows me to purchase upgrades for my basic deck in the Hunter's Dream. So it's essentially leveling up your character, right? Also, I should have noted, you also have a pistol or a firearm in this game. When an enemy makes a basic attack, you can automatically stagger that enemy, which means you can effectively ignore an enemy's attack. So what I could really do actually to avoid taking a pummeling is if I yeah, that's probably a good shout, right? So if I flip this over, that's done. To use it again, I would have to discard a card. So I take no damage for this, which is really good. I've done my draw 1. The Hunter's Mob dies. I get a Blood Echo. And my special ability for my card, as you can see at the top, is when I kill an enemy, deal 2 damage to one enemy within 1 space. So this Dirty Scourge Beast is now on 2 health. And I still have a card left because my attack allowed me to draw the additional one, you see. So, do I end it now, or do I just go all in and I attack this bloody Scourge Beast and hope to kill it? That's going to be the best bet. So, I'm going to choose to attack. So, my final card, I'll throw it on there. It's got a speed of 2 and 2 damage, which is enough to kill it. But we've got to see what he does with his swing. If it's basic, happy days. If not, get wrecked. So, this is ability. Okay, so we need to take a look at this. So, Feral Rage. Flip another enemy action. Scourge Beast's next attack gains +1 damage and stagger. Ooh, that's filth. So we flip it. Special. Okay. Combo Slash. Even if this attack is dodged or staggered, Hunter must dodge 2 or suffer 2 additional damage. Right, okay, so I'm hitting on speed 2, which means we're hitting at the same time, which means both attacks go through. Now, because I can't dodge it, I suffer 2 additional damage +1 for his ability. Right? So how stagger works is, if you hit an attack slower than your attack, it negates. But luckily, he can't stagger me because I'm using an attack of the same speed. But the downside of this is I kill him, but I take a massive 5 points of damage. So that has nearly murdered me in one instance. So we'll do that first. So he smacks me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spicy. I finish him with 2. Scourge Beast dies. And my friend gets a second Blood Echo. Now you've got a max of 3 Blood Echoes. So, and if you die, you lose them. So it's always best to go to the Hunter's Dream and sort out your level ups. But that advances the turn tracker, which we'll get to now because we're about to see the turn tracker. Right, so that's my Hunter's turn done because we discarded those as well. So throw those into my discard pile. At the end of our turn, enemies activate. No enemies because we murdered them. Turn 1 is now done, or round 1 is done. So if I go to the turn tracker, we advance 1 turn. So not bad. Is it one player? No. I'm soloing the game, but you can solo this game with multiple hunters. If you've got more friends, you all take control of one hunter. But as a solo player, you can either have one hunter, which is impossibly hard, or run it as 2 characters. So that's what I'm doing. So that was a decent first round. So at the minute, Itake, to catch you up, sir, we've got the main mission, which is this. Look, got to do that. End a move on the central lamp tile after collecting 2 insight. This is an insight mission, which is a side quest. So I'm essentially trying to do this. So the mission at the minute is interact with the survivor token, who was surrounded by these two enemies. But we've killed the enemies now, and that's turn 1 done. So what we do now is we go back to my hunter's axe, saw cleaver, sorry, because he was the first player. Let's go back there. We now draw a fresh hand of 3. Rare as dude, it's ridiculously pricey. You can get the base game. It's the fucking expansions, man. Ooh, right. So we draw 3 cards, and now we may as well continue and try and do this mission because all of the enemies are gone now. So 3 cards. Remember, we have to discard to move, but this is going to be really cool. So if I discard that to move my hunter into the space, and this is the cool thing. I will discard. Ooh, I'll discard. Do I discard that? That's a bit scary. Yeah, I'll discard that, and this allows me to interact fully with a space, which means I interact with every single thing in this space. So first of all, I get 2 consumables, which is really good. So if I'll put the enemies away for now anyway. So I get 2 consumables. So just give them a quick shuffle. Discard those tokens because the space has now been done. Flip you over. So Hunter gets fire paper on attack +1, and that's a consumable. The instant you use it, it's gone. So you can carry 2 consumables and 2 trinkets at any one time. So I'll put my consumables there. So he's got fire paper, and he gets another one as well. And he also gets Bone Marrow Ash. Refresh 1 reward card. Ooh. So when you get reward cards like Carol Runes and stuff, when you use them, you tap them sideways. That will allow me to refresh it. So those are my rewards. That's 2 cards I've used. So we'll throw those into the discard pile. I only have 1 card left. And during that interaction, I also talk to the token, which is the mission we were on. So interact with the token, reveal card 13. So search. This is the deck that you don't shuffle. So card 13. So this is what we're doing when we're interacting with the girl. You approach the girl cautiously. Suddenly, she bursts past you, darting out into the street, her eyes wide with fear. Move the survivor token 4 spaces away. She may reveal tiles during this move. At the end of each turn, she moves 1 space away from the nearest hunter, but no longer reveals tiles. Ooh. Complete this mission by ending a move on the space with the survivor token, and you have no enemies in pursuit. Now this is going to be quite an easy mission, I think, because you can play this to your advantage. So I need to move her 4 spaces. So she's seen me and she's scared. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So she's making an absolute beeline in the total opposite direction. Right. So all I need to do is end a move on her space, and then we complete that mission, which is pretty good. Oh no, complete reveal card 14, so it doesn't finish it just yet. Ending a move on the space, right? Okay. Right, I've got one action left with my boy, so I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Do I end it there? Do I end the hunter there, just in this house in the fucking dead end doing nothing? Well, there's no enemies, so there's literally no point. So if I discard this as well, I get 2 spaces of movement. So 1, 2. What's that say? Enemy attacks suffer -1 speed whilst on this tile, and interact on the central lamp space. Teleport to any other space or inside any fog gate. That's pretty cool. Right, so that's hunter done. The enemies don't have a turn because there is no one. So we're on to the Axie boy. So he draws 3 cards as well. So 1, 2. We can finish this side quest quite easily, which is that's lucky because this game gets ruthless. So best thing to do: discard that. 2 spaces of movement. 1, 2. Yep. Discard that. 2 more spaces of movement. But I'm going to stop there. So we're in the space with the survivor, so that should be enough to trigger. At the end of each turn, she moves 1 space away from the nearest hunter. Yeah. Or at the end of each turn. So it's turn to... Right, so the difference between turn and round. A turn is everyone acting. A round is when it's all finished. So she would have technically moved 1 more space away, so I will have to use that second movement. But luckily, I can still get to her, so that's good. Right, so complete this mission by ending a move on the space with the survivor token and have no enemies in that space. Reveal card 14. We're doing all right. I'm happy with this. How's everyone tonight as well? Are we doing good? Are we having fun? Have we had a nice day? Right, here we go. Rescue. You grip the girl's arm, keeping her from further flight. I'm not infected. Please let me go, she pleads, tugging at your grip. Now that she's close, the girl does indeed reek of beast stench, though whether this is from the plague or the blood covering her is undeterminable. Choose one to complete this mission. Strike the girl down, reveal card 15, or spare her and order her to flee. I don't want to be a dick, so I could literally kill her right now. But I feel like that's very, very mean, so I think I'm going to spare her and order her to flee. What do we think, guys? Murdering her in cold blood seems a little bit shitty. I don't really want to murder her. I feel like that's going to come back and bite me in the ass for being a bastard. So I feel like I'm going to save her. Uneventful day, pretty happy with... Oh, absolutely, dude. I'm going to reveal card 16. I don't want to be a child killer. So, card 16. Let's go. Flippy flip. So, Moment of Mercy. The hunter that completed this mission gains 1 consumable and 1 Carol Rune eye reward. You lock eyes with the young girl and glimpse her humanity and fear. Odeon Chapel is all you say before releasing your grip. Between sobs, she nods before darting off into the night. Okay, so she's running to the Odeon Chapel, and unbeknownst to her, we spawned it there. So that's cool. So we discard her. We've now completed our first insight mission. So we gain an insight token, which is really good. If I can find the bloody insight token. Where the heck are the insight tokens? No idea. I'll tell you what I'll do. Because we've finished this one, the insight mission, I will stack everything on top of each other, and we will put them in the corner, knowing that we have done 1 out of our 2 insight missions. So I get 1 consumable. Who completed the mission? Oh, of course it was him. He gains Blood Vial. Heal 2. Ooh. Heal 2 on his turn. That's good because we're on bloody 1. It still is his turn actually as well, and he's got 1 card left, so he could do something else. It could be a good shout to explore, but I'll show you another thing that you need to do with your characters, with your cards. So we've completed 1 mission. So grab that, complete, done. Done. So we need 1 more. Right, so before I end this lad's turn, I'm going to flip my trick weapon. So what that means is I discard a card and I flip over this, because if I fill all of the slots, I can't do anything when enemies attack us. So what we do is we discard the cards and we flip it over, and we have now got a full weapon ready to go for round 2. After attacking with Rally Strike, heal 1 for each damage you dealt. That's pretty good. I like that. He's got 1 health left. Right, he's got 2 blood echoes. Do I take him to the Hunter's Dream to level up? But the problem is, with the Hunter's Dream, enemies respawn. I'll show you how it works, actually, because we do need to do it. And two blood echoes is really good. So at the end of my turn, at any time, a hunter can choose to go to the Hunter's Dream. So what that does is, we go to the Hunter's Dream, which allows me, this lad, to stand here. Yeah. We draw 4 of these, which are upgrade cards. As you can see, they're no longer called basic, and they have way better things on them. Yep, I now have to instantly spend all of my blood echoes. So I've got 2 blood echoes, which allows me to get 2 new cards. So I want this guy to be a big attacker, not really a dodger. So I'm going to take... oh, that's speed as well. I'll take Swift. So that's for 1 blood echo. And then we always grab another one. And I will take Rallying. And then we draw another one. And those are the upgrades for the remainder. So these now go into our deck. You can only ever have 12 cards in your deck. You never have any more. So what I do is I search through my deck and I get rid of cards that I'm not really using. So I think I'll get rid of a draw 1. It is quite nice as draw 1. And I'll also get rid of a basic attack, because I am going to be upgrading it with this one, which is damage plus speed. So we throw that in. We throw that in. In the Hunter's Dream, we totally reshuffle our deck. We should be on... What are we on? Let's have 9. That's not right, Paul. That's not right, Paul. Where's the rest of our bloody cards gone? Let's have a look. Feel like the deck's gone a little bit fucky. Oh, there we go. Right, there we go. We've got 12 guys. So, we're back to 12. Shuffle that. These are basic cards, so we no longer need these, but we'll keep them to the side just in case. Another thing of the Hunter's Dream is you go back up to full health. So, lose my blood echoes. Back up to 6. In the Hunter's Dream, the turn tracker goes by 1. And, because it's the end of the full round, the tracker goes up again. Which is a little bit stressful. A little bit stressful. When he returns from the Hunter's Dream, enemies respawn. But just to check, just to make sure I'm doing it right, we've got the rulebook, guys. We'll go into it. Let's have a look. Hunter's Dream. There we go. Right, Hunter's Dream. Advance the hunt track by 1. Take all the hunter stats cards and reshuffle them. Discard all blood echoes. This is not optional. You've got to upgrade. What else do we do? Once a player has selected their upgrades, they incorporate them into the deck. Shuffle the new deck. Refresh firearms and reward cards. At the beginning of the next round, the player will refill their hand as usual. On their turn, they may then select which side they want their trick weapon to begin on, and then place their miniature on any space. So the enemies don't respawn during the Hunter's Dream. They still respawn on this, though, when it goes red. But, so what we've done is, we're on turn 2, weren't we? So that was turn 2. That's Hunter's Dream, and that's the end of the round. So we're one space away from a full board reset, which it gets a little bit testy, but we're fine at the minute, right? We're fine at the minute. So we're on to the next round. This is good. This is good. This is going well. New round begins. Hunter. Do we don't. No, we don't reshuffle. We don't reshuffle until we go to the Hunter's Dream. So I draw 3 cards because this is next round. Ooh, we got a dodge. We got a dodge, and we've got a basic attack. Now we've completed one insight mission, but we're now kind of empty on what to do now. So we need to start doing some more exploring, guys, and see what we can pull. Now, before anything else, I'll just make sure that we've not skipped anything. So we've done ransacked house done. So we need to find the courtyard and the occupied house. That is all we've got on the board at the minute. So we need to do some exploring and find the occupied house and the courtyard. So I will. Dodging could be good. I'm going to... do I get rid of the basic attack? Yeah, I want to explore more than swing with the axe. So we discard that and we get to move 2 spaces. So I'm going to go 1 and we're going to head north. So we draw a new card. We grab it like this and then we rotate it in whatever direction we want as long as there is somewhere to go. Now, that's a dead end over here. So I don't really want to go that way anymore. And we can keep it quite tight-knit and focused. So if I put it that way, I then move into this space. But see, if I had it this way, I could go straight in and do some hits just in case. Okay, fuck it, we're doing that. Right, we're moving in. We're having it that way. So we spawn a Scourge Beast. And we have a treasure token in that space up there. So, Scourge Beast is in. I have these 2 cards. And we're going to see what we can do. We've not done any dodging yet, but here's hoping we do something good. So, for my next action, I think I am going to take some swings. So, I've got to decide what attack I'm going to use. Quick Cut is gone. I've got Slash and I've got Heavy Carve. Ooh, Fire Paper could be good. So, this is probably going to suck. I've got 4 health. What kind of attacks does this piece of shit have? Dodge 2. Ooh, right, okay, right. Let's see if this goes well, guys. So, I'm going to take my card, and I'm going to do a Heavy Carve for 3 damage. I'm also going to activate my Fire Paper, which is a consumable, so I do have to discard it, for 4 damage. This thing has got 4 health, but we need to see what speed he attacks, because at the minute, I'm hitting on slow, so I think he's going to hit first. Special. Okay. Special. Speed 2. 2 damage. Even if the attack is dodged or staggered, a hunter must dodge speed 2 or suffer 2 additional damage, which would mean it would kill me with 4 damage. Now, luckily, because we thought ahead and were being smart, I can dodge a speed 2 because I have a slot on my board. So how this works is I take that, slap it there, and I dodge the speed 2, which is good. Now, the basic attacks go through. So I deal 4. He deals damage first, so he deals 2. I then deal my 4 because of my paper. These slots then get cleared because of the ability on the cards, which is really nice. These dodge cards are quite good. Discard Fire Paper as well, because that was indeed a consumable. We'll put used consumables there. We kill the Scourge Beast, which is nice. He goes to 0 luck. Get rid of him. And I get a Blood Echo, the first Blood Echo of this lad. So he gains 1. But we're only on 2 health, so I may have to go visit the Hunter's Dream at some point. Because if we die with Blood Echoes, we obviously lose them. So, that's that done. I've got 1 card left. Now, what do I do? I can't interact with that because you need to move in and then interact. Now, the thing is, if we take a look at the turn tracker, again, we've got to forward think here. At the end of this full turn, that's advancing, meaning all enemies respawn. Now, to maybe cut my losses and prepare for the respawn, I could go to the Hunter's Dream. So I think I will do that. So for my action, my lad is going to go to the Hunter's Dream. There we go. So we're both there. I have 1 Blood Echo. I heal back up to 6. I spend my Blood Echo and I get one of these upgrades. Now, I do want this guy to be quite dodgy, so I am going to take Counter Strike. So after dodging, deal 2 damage to an enemy. What's the end game of this? Well, this mission here is just completing chapter 1 of the hunt. So I am doing this. We take into the streets of central Yharnam. The number of Scourge Beasts grows, and we must leave no area unchecked and uncleansed. I need to get back to the central lamp tile after completing 2 insight missions, which is effectively 2 side quests. Then we go on to chapter 2 of the hunt, then chapter 3 of the hunt, and the chapter 3 of the long hunt is where the cleric beast is, so the first boss of the video game. And then we would do a special boss battle with fog gates and things. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even grab the Carol Rune Eye reward for my lad. I need to grab that. Search. Carol Rune Eye. Totally forgot. You can have 2 runes. Discard 1 card from your hand to return 1 card from your discard. Ooh. Right, okay. So that was my big lad who got all of the upgrades. So he's got a rune. So you can have 2 consumables and 2 specials and 2 runes. So what's that allowing to do? Discard 1 card from your hand to return 1 card from your discard. Okay, I mean, it's all right. So anyway, I'm in the Hunter's Dream. I'm doing my upgrade, which is I'm taking the dodge for my Saw Cleaver. I want Saw Cleaver to be quite dodgy. So I'm going to do a search. I'm going to get rid of one of the draw cards, and I'll put that in. So that means I've now got 4 dodge cards in this deck, which is nice. So we've got 10. Hang on. Why aren't you doing it? Yes. Yes? No. Yes? Why aren't you? What the fuck are you doing, mate? So that's my final card. So that would make 11. So why have I only got 11 cards there? What's going on? Oh yeah, there's one on my sheet there, Paul. Of course there is. Fucking hell. So that goes there. That goes back in there because everything refreshes when you're in the Hunter's Dream. I've not used my pistol yet with him, which is okay. You're in Hunter's Dream, so you flip back over. That can instantly stagger enemies, which is really good. That's a basic card, so like the other one over there, you go there because we no longer need you. Your deck is always limited to 12, but you get to upgrade them. So we used an upgrade, so we get another one. Poised. Cannot suffer stagger or stunt. That's really good. Right, so this is where it gets interesting. So, because we went to the Hunter's Dream, the tracker instantly moves one. And because that is... it's not a full round over yet, which is good. I've still got my poleaxe. What's he called? I don't know his bloody name. I need to remember his name. Hunter Axe and Saw Cleaver. There we go. Also, coming from the dream, you can choose which side of your weapon to start with. So we'll flip it over. Yeah, we'll go for that one again. And then for my Hunter, on kill, draw 1, heal 1. We'll keep that like that for now. So, we've hit the red, which means we need to respawn every bloody enemy on the goddamn board. So it effectively resets. So a Scourge Beast goes there. You are on 4 health, my guy. Another Scourge Beast goes there. And we've got Hunter's Mob there. Now, these enemies won't activate unless we are 1 tile away, which is really good. But they are so spicy when they chase you, though. 2 more treasures. So we could farm these if we wanted to, if we need more items. Or even farm weak enemies to get some blood echoes. Yo! Welcome in, man. How you doing? How are the things, sir? Welcome to Bloodborne. We are we're playing, we're learning, and hopefully we're having fun. This is we're doing really well so far. We're doing really, really well so far, so that's good. So that's that done. The tracker advances in a minute. So Saw Cleaver's done. Hunter's Axe now takes his turn. He returns to any lamp that I want. So, do I go to Odeon Chapel and then I can move up and twat the Scourge Beast? Because this guy's a bit of a beast. And I don't want those to activate, that's the thing. Okay, so, I don't know, there's a lot of fucking enemies. There's a lot of enemies, but welcome in, guy. How we doing, sir? Shuffle. We draw 3 cards. And we'll see what we can do. It would be nice to murder Scourge Beast. So, just before anything else, I will... I think it's 1 tile away, not 1 space away. So I just want to check. I don't want to be cheating. Let's have a look. So this is when enemies chase you. Hunter's Dream. Enemies... enemy activation. There we go. So... Enemy activation, determine activation range. All enemies on the Hunter's tile or on tiles connected to it are within activation range and will activate. Any enemies further away are not... Oh, that's dirty. That's... Okay, right, so we know what that means now. So, my guy, he's going to... This guy, I'm not really bothered about dodging with this one. I just want him to fucking swing hard. So, discard that card. He moves into the space. These now activate because that is connected. Hunter's Mob moves 1 space, but Scourge Beast Special... moves 2. Ooh, I may live to fucking regret this. Next, I've got 2 cards left. My Hunter Axe is going to take a swing at Scourge Beast. So, what have we got left in the enemy's draw pile? Nothing. So this is where we can't even pre-guess what the enemy is going to do. So I'll tell you what, I've got to determine which... I mean, I'm at full health with a heal, so... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to slap you into heavy cleave, which gives me a +1, so I'm swinging on slow with +1 damage, so I'm dealing 4. So if this attack goes through, Scourge Beast is dead in one hit, which is really good. So, let's have a look. Wrong one. There we go. Scourge Beast. Draw your action, sir. What are you doing? You're doing a basic attack at speed 3, 2 damage. So he goes first. So I do take a hit. I take a hit of 2, but I swing back for 4, meaning that little shit gets wrecked in one hit. So, get whomped. Farewell. Get myself another Blood Echo, which this guy's fucking piling the Blood Echoes on. And it's still my turn, so I am going to discard my Blood Vial. So that's my consumable to get me back up to 6, because I am going to take some hits on the next turn. Which is, yeah, it's not going to be good, but hopefully I won't die. How's your day been anyway, Shallows? Good to see you, man. Right, I've got 1 card left. Do I move? Either way, that Scourge Beast is going to follow me. And on the enemy turn, it's going to fucking move again. Right, okay. Oh, wait. Did I do that wrong? Once a hunter's turn is completed, enemies that are within activation range of that hunter will activate. So I've done something wrong there, right? I think I've preemptively moved. Sometimes an enemy that was not previously in activation range may be spawned and moving. Right, yeah, I've preemptively made it too difficult for myself. So these don't actually activate until my turn ends. So when I started there, it's when it ends. So those guys won't actually chase me, which is really good. So I've got 1 card left. I'm going to discard it, and I'm going to move into this space. I'm not going to move anywhere else because I've got nothing left in my hand, but I am going to pick up that activation. Yo, Miro, welcome in, man. Dude, we're doing well. We've got some level ups. We've killed some Scourge Beasts. We've finished 1 side quest helping a little girl in a ransacked house. It's going well, man. It's going well. So, cards. Discard. Now it's the end of the turn. What the fuck is going on here? No. There we go. Right. End of the round. Turn tracker goes up. Next round begins. Now, my Axe Hunter chooses which space to spawn on. I'm going to go for this lamp because we still need to do some more side questing because we've only done 1 insight mission and we need to do 2 before the turn tracker ends. So, Hunter. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Draw 3. How are you doing, Miro? Welcome in, man. We are learning as we're playing. This will be up on my YouTube channel, so feel free to rewatch it if you want to learn how to play it as well as we go. So, 3 cards. I'm going to keep stagger. I'm going to discard that to move 2 spaces, and I'm going to head north. So we'll go that way. Get a random tile. Flip the boy over. Figure out how to do this. Right, there's only 2 ways to go. So that's actually a dead end up there. I've been playing Minish Cap for the first... Oh, dude, Minish Cap's amazing. I'm going to do that way. This is not a good draw. So we've done 1 space. I now have to spawn enemies. So we have a hunter's mob. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun doing this. And oh man, we've got a hunt's minion, and we've not seen those in the game yet. Now, just to show you these bad boys, look at those. They've got 5 health, and they really hit hard. They really hit hard. So the plan is not get murdered by that. So yeah, our Saw Cleaver Hunter Miru has had 1 level up, 1 upgrade, and Hunter's Axe has had 3. He's been killing. Yeah, it's to solo play it, Miru. You just choose how many hunters you want to use, and the balancing area is 2 hunters, but it's up to 4 full players. So at some point on TTS, Miru, when you can, we will be playing this dude. But yeah, I'll show you anyway. So if I go to my cameras, these are the enemies for the mission. This is the Hunter's Dream and the Turn Tracker. These are the missions we're on. The Hunt mission, this one here, Source of the Scourge, if you just want a quick read of it, that's the main mission. We complete this mission when we end a move on the central lamp tile after collecting 2 insight. You gain insight from side quests. We've completed 1 so far. We saved a little girl from getting murdered. And then we've got, this is the first hunter. He's doing all right. He's not too bad. This is the second hunter. And we're in here. Oh, so I've got one movement left. So I've moved into there. Now the problem is if I move out, he'll chase me. I think I'm going to stop there. I'm going to stop my movement there, and I'm going to take a swing at him, which could be bad. Ooh. Right, let's have a look. So, have I got any abilities that help with stagger? Ah, it's on the other side. Of course it fucking is. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do then. I'm going to go... Because what has the hunter's mob got in terms of attacks? Rifle shot, which is dirty. Axe swing, dirty. Molotov toss. Okay. Right, we're going to... Fuck it, we're going to risk it. We've had no deaths yet. Let's go. I'm going to put... Stagger. How does stagger work? We need to figure out stagger. Cancel enemy attack with slower speed. Ooh. So if I'm going to play it safe. So I'm going to throw this onto speed 3. Only 1 damage, but hope we stagger him. Right, here we go. We draw. We've got a special. Fuck. Now what does this do? Special is speed 1. Yes. So we stagger it, which means his attack doesn't even do anything, but we only deal 1 damage. But that's better than nothing. So, bonk. He's now got 3. Next. I've got 1 card left. I need to hurt him. So, I'm going to throw you into heavy carve, which is slow, but 3 damage. So if our attack goes through, we kill him. Which is nice. Which is very nice. But we've got to see what he does. So we draw. He's got special again. Holy shit. So special is... Oh! So we hit at the same time, guys. So because I've got a slow speed with the 1 red arrow and his 1 red arrow, we hit at exactly the same time. So he also does stun though. This is the problem. So we've got to see what stun does. Yo, Ramel! Yeah, we're playing board games, man. We're playing Bloodborne. Stun does. Hunter must discard a card. If they cannot, they suffer 1. Now, luckily, this attack allows me to draw 1 additional card. How you doing, man? Welcome in. So we have got 1 card. So he deals 4 damage to us. If I don't discard a card, he'll deal 1 more damage. But I am going... Ooh, am I going to discard it? I am going to discard it so I don't get 1 more hit. And we deal 3 damage to the hunter's mob, enough to kill him. So, bonk, bonk, bonk. You die. We gain a blood echo, which is used to level up. Most ambitious crossover in history. But yeah, we're learning Bloodborne and kind of trying to play it at the same time, man. Welcome in, dude. Welcome. Yeah, I've got a board game channel now. It's a little side thing I've wanted to do for a long time, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it as well. So we are playing the first mission of Bloodborne. Oh, dude, I bet. How's Babby doing? How's family doing? How's work? How's life, sir? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. It really is. I met some fellow Yorkshire streamers recently at a streamer's birthday party in Barnsley, Rommel. It was fucking amazing meeting some friends who I've met through Twitch, and we are definitely doing a Paul Fox Sound Con at some point to meet up with community members. Looking forward to it. Right, no cards left. Now this is going to suck, guys. We've just gained a Blood Echo, probably for a pointless endeavour, because if this fucker hits me, I am dead. Not good. Not good. I think we're gonna see our first hunter get a KO, guys. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it. So anyway, my hunter ends. My home to... Oh no, hey man, Slacky-chan. It was Slacky-chan's birthday, and I met up with Jab, Lucky Kieran, tons of other people. It was fucking awesome, dude. Yeah, we stayed in a travel lodge, KFC right over the road, so it was great. And we went out in Barnsley town, mate. Yeah, town was fun. Fucking hell. We went to some. There was a Chavvy nightclub, but we fucked that off and went up to the Rock Club upstairs, and it was banging. Right, so my turn done. This means the enemy now activates, I think. Once a hunter turn is completed, enemies activate within range. Fuck. Right, here we go, guys. You're gonna see me get whacked. So, hunter's minion, he moves in. He goes, hello. and he then is going to attack me. I can do nothing to him because I have no cards. But I have this. When an enemy makes a basic attack, automatically stagger. Right, guys, we are praying for a basic attack draw. If it happens, I can save my ass with a pistol shot. If not, we're dead. We're fucking dead. So, here we go. Enemy action. Flip. Basic. Yes! RNG. Fucking got it. Right, dudes. Right, dudes. So, flip over pistol. He's instantly stunned. He does nothing to us. We have saved ourselves. Need to get you down to our Wolverhampton. Oh, mate. Absolutely. We're going to be doing something soon. But yeah, we've saved ourselves. We got a basic. That is very, very, very lucky. Insanely lucky, in fact. So, he's staggered. He does nothing to us. Enemy's done. Now onto my boy here. So, but this one, oh, this guy's going to move though. I feel like I need to come in and do the big swings with this guy and murder him. So we draw one. Draw two. The RNG, yeah, gods were good. And we draw three. So, we've got 3 cards, guys. Ooh. Right. Ooh. Very rough night out. Glad it went well. Streamers, mate. Oh, honestly, dude, I'm definitely doing it this year. Definitely doing it. Right, so our boy is here. We can't leave this Hunter's minion. We really need to fuck him up before he kicks my ass. I do need to explore, but getting rid of the enemy is... Actually, you know what? He'll chase me by 1 space. I could maybe leave him for now. I could leave him, actually, and do some exploring because I mean, let's have a look at the turn tracker, guys. We're not halfway yet with their luck, but we've got 3 turns, 3 rounds before a blood moon fucking respawns everything again. So, you know what? I think we're going to leave it. We're going to explore. So, I'm discarding a card to move 2 spaces. So, I'm moving into there for 1. We grab a tile. We flip it. What we got? Ooh, yes, Courtyard lamp. Right, we rotate it so all of the exits can be used or used to their best ability, which has got to be that way, right? So that's 1. 1 space, 2 space. This is good because this is part of our narrative. So, let's go to the missions. End a move tile. End a move on the Courtyard lamp tile. Reveal card number 9. So here we go. Narrative continue. Wait, no, card number 5. Sorry, fucking 9. Right, card number 5. Right, we've got our next insight mission, guys. So hopefully we can get this done. Insight mission. Are you ready for some Bloodborne narrative? On the hunt. Entering, you find a large mob of townsfolk all gathered around a blazing pyre constructed in the centre of the courtyard. Upon it lie the bodies of numerous scourge beasts. Suddenly, from behind you hear shouting, "More infected!" as the mob begins to surround you. Wow. Reveal card 6. Surround the courtyard lamp tile with fog gates. Spawn 1 hunter mob on its lamp space. It respawns on Blood Moon. Fuck. Right, so. Fucking hell. Reveal card 6. Okay. We've got a fight on our hands, guys. So, card number 6. Here we go. What's going on? I don't fucking know. Place 1 insight token on this card. When hunter mob would be slain, instead remove 1 token and heal all damage. Oh, so it's like a souped up enemy. Got to put Little into bed. I'll try and join back if I get. No, dude, not a problem, man. You are busy, sir. You are busy. Get Little into sleep. So, right, guys. So, just so we know what's going on, I will put this over here because we've got a horde battle. So, oh, this is going to be so cool. So, we spawn fog gates. Fuck, which means I cannot... No, they can't chase me. And I can't leave the tile. So, I'm only leaving this tile if I beat this bastard. Fuck. Is that a corpse token? We need... Why is there no insight tokens? This is annoying. The only thing I can think of is... Have a look. Yeah, place an insight token. So normally, when I deal 4 damage to a hunter mob, it would die. But this has effectively got 8 health. And then, if I kill this, we've got the mission completed. Ooh. Spawn 1 hunter mob. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's insight tokens. So, anyway, we've got 1 insight token there. And we've got an insight token on this. This is going to be interesting, guys. So, hunter's mob. Spawn you. And we've got like a cheeky little mini-boss fight right now against these guys. So fog gates are on, so I can't leave. Oh, dude. Right, what cards have I got for this? Let me... Okay, I've got a stagger, and I've got a +1 after attack heal 2. So what's my health? Health is 6, so we're still doing really good. Right. We've got a heavy cleave and an arcing swing, and also on kill deal 2 damage to one enemy space. What do we want? Stagger is only good for speedy attacks. And what does the Hunter's Mob have in terms of attacks? Stagger. Cancel enemy attack with slow speed. No. I need to think here. I really do. Stagger probably isn't going to work, but you know what? We're just going to go in and swing. So, I'm going to... +1 attack. Oh, that's probably going to be the best bet. I need to kill it fast. So, I'm going to use our new upgrade card, which is called Rallying. It deals +1 damage, so I'm hitting for 4 on speed 1. Here we go. Hitting for 4, speed 1. Draw enemy action card. He's swinging on. Basic. Right. That's good. Because what that means is we can avoid his hit. When an enemy makes a basic attack, automatically stagger it. Definitely. So I'm staggering it. He does fuck all to us. And we deal a full 4 points of damage. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. But remember, we now read this. Place 1 insight token on. When it would normally die, remove the insight token, then fully heal it. 'Cause it's like a little mini-boss kind of thing. So, get rid of you. And he's back to full health. But we've taken down one full thing of it. And now we start again. And I've got 1 card left, so we've got a stagger card. This isn't going to kill him, but we're going to do a swing. And we're swinging for 2 damage on 2 speed. Now, what's he doing? This is the problem. So we've used our pistol, so this might be scary. Ability. Fuck. At slow speed, before the hunter attacks, move hunter mob 1 space away. All hunters in the space it left must then dodge medium or suffer 3. So it's throwing a Molotov cocktail pretty much. Before hunters attack. At slow. Right, okay. So it's before hunters attack as well, which means I don't think I'm going to be able to hit him. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I don't think we can. So So anyway, we'll figure this out. So he backs off. That's filth. He backs off 1 space. He throws a Molotov cocktail. I can't dodge it, so I take 3 damage. Bonk, bonk, bonk. That's before the attack even hits as well. And now I don't think my arcing swing even does anything now because he's moved out of my space. Because it does say at slow before hunters attack. Move hunter mob 1 space away. So, I don't think I can... Oh, no, sorry, it does. It still goes through, but it allows me... He still throws a Molotov, but I still get to swing at him. Yo, Mega Man, how we doing, dude? Welcome in. We're playing Bloodborne the Boardgame. It is madness. So we do still hit him, but we don't kill him. That's the problem. That's the full deck of enemy actions done. So... I don't know why they're all wonky like that. We make a new deck, and we will obviously shuffle it so we don't know what cards are coming up. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. We do 2 damage to our lad. 1, 2. I've got no cards left, which means this card, it's now the end of the round. So, before anything else, enemies will move towards the activated character. Now, this is where it gets dirty, because he now gets to move 1 and make a bloody attack. I know, it's the board game YouTube stuff. We're liking it, man. Oh god, here we go. He now gets to make an attack. If this isn't basic, I'm gone. Special. Oh no! Fuck! Right, okay. Right, guys, we've got our first KO. And he loses his Blood Echo because I can't do anything against him. I think, just to double check, that's how it works. Once Hunter turn is complete, enemies that are within activation range do activate. Yes, they do. So, he moves into my space. He shoots me with a rifle. I can't even dodge it, so I die. So what that means is we go to the Hunter's Dream. So bonk, we go there. The turn tracker goes up 1. My turn also ended. End of the round, so it goes up another. Oh, that's filth. I need to get him killed in 1 turn. And then I'm on 0. I lose my Blood Echo, unfortunately. Well, I'm back on 6 when he comes back into the game. But how are we doing anyway, Mega Man? Good to see you. We now create a new deck. Oh, there we go. We grab those. Shuffle. And he's ready for the next. I can't believe I mean, it's only 1 Blood Echo we've lost, so it's absolutely fine. He's already had 3 level ups anyway, so we're still okay, guys. We're still okay. So, that's the end of that round. It's now my go. Mr. What the fuck's he called? Saw Cleaver, but I mean, look at my health though. This is ridiculous. I do need to kill this guy before he respawns because look, on a Blood Moon, heal all from it. All tokens are returned. Oh, I was so close. I need to kill him. But I don't think I can get there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. No, this is going to be a bad turn, guys. This is going to be a really bad turn. So we are going to have to cut our losses with what's happening here because we are we're getting a Blood Moon essentially. So but I really want to get him. I really want to get him a level up. Fuck. Right. This is going to be probably a silly idea, but we've got no other way to do this. I don't think. Oh, unless. Refresh reward. No. How's your day been, Mega Man? Right. We are kind of speeding through this at the minute. But if we kill him, we've got 2 insight tokens, which is what we need. So fuck it, I'm doing it. So he's gonna go to the Hunter's Dream for his turn. There we go. We heal all of our damage, so we go back up to 6. We spend a Blood Echo, which means we get an upgrade card. Cannot suffer stagger or stun for poised. Holy hell. After dodging, deal 2 to that enemy. I'm going to take poised, I think. So we'll take poised. We get another upgrade card there. Remember, you only ever have a 12 card deck, so you have to take something out of your deck. Put all these back here. Cannot. Right, what are we getting rid of? What are we getting rid of? Custom. Search. Right, I'll get rid of a basic +1 damage. We don't need that anymore because we're upgrading it. So that goes into my deck. Day's been good. Finally had a free day. Ooh, 3D printer. What are we making? So we reshuffle all of our deck. If it'll fucking do it. What are you... Dude. There we go. Reshuffle. Which side of this do we want? Ooh, attacks with stagger also deal +1. On kill, draw 1 and heal 1. Now that's good, but we're not killing anything at the minute. So I'm going to start on that side. Okay, so deck is refreshed. Unfortunately, for going to the Hunter's Dream, that advances, which means this is where it gets dirty, guys. This is where it gets absolutely filth. So, all enemies respawn back to where they were. He goes back to full, and he gets an insight token on him. So, technically, he's on 8 health. Scourge Beast stays there, you stay there. We've got a Scourge Beast to spawn there. Right, this is a Blood Moon. This is where it gets a little bit filthy. So, we might get tickled. But we're okay. We're fine. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. All enemies are spawned. All loot is spawned. He stays there. We put another insight token on him because we've got to fight him from the bloody beginning again. Fucking hell. Okay. Enemies can't go through fog gates as well, which is really good. So, the best thing to do now, guys, going to print tiny Lego sets at 2 times scale. Ooh. That now advances because it's a new round. We're getting close. Oh, no, it's not a new round because my Hunter's Axe hasn't gone yet. So, he still gets his round. So, where are we spawning him, though? So, we're going to spawn him in Odeon Chapel. We need to draw 3 cards because it's now his turn. 2, and 3. We've got a stagger, and a clear slot, so for dodge. Okay. Okay, staggers aren't very good for my slow attacks, so I'm going to use my rune for this turn. Sorry, that just zoomed out. Which allows me to discard a card from your hand to return. Oh, no, it's from discard pile, so I can't do it anyway. Right, so because this Scourge Beast isn't going to chase me, I'm going to go discard. So we go 1, 2. I'm then going to discard and then go 1. So we go there, right? We go there. Scourge Beast, end of my round, will go there, but it can't go through a fog gate, which is good, so we're only fighting this punk. So that's good. I've got 1 card left. I'm going to save it for a dodge because he's going to attack me now. So that's the end of me. He now goes. He now activates. He moves into my space, and he pulls a card. And he's doing a basic action, so it would be 2 damage. Or I could pistol him and stagger him, and then I keep that card in my hand for a future dodge attack. No, you know what? I think I'll use the dodge. So if I throw dodge into there, I dodge his attack because you can wait. I don't want to be cheating here. Dodge. Place a suffer no damage and ignore attack. So an attack with the same speed or faster. Or placing the slot with the same speed or fat. Right, that makes sense. I've got a 2 speed attack. He's hitting me with a 2 speed basic. Absolutely fine. So we dodge it. No damage. We then clear the slot. Discard that. And that is now end of round. So we move on. And now it's back to this lad. So the hunter, he needs to get there as well. We just need to team up on this. So we're going to spawn at that lamp. I'm going to draw my 3 cards. Once I've put those in discard. Shuffle these. This is now a more upgraded deck because we spent a blood echo. So we've got 1 card. So we've got a dodge. We've got a stagger. And we have a stagger. Now the best thing about this guy is attacks with stagger deal extra damage. Now that is really cool. And how stagger works is cancel enemy attack with slower speed. So we could maybe chain some attacks here. So here we go. Discard that card to move 2 spaces. 1, 2. Discard that stagger to move another 2 spaces. But we're going to only move 1 and we're in the fog gate, which means this Scourge Beast won't chase us. This is good. Now I get to do... Okay. Okay. Guys. What the fuck is going on? Ignore me. Let me sort it out. I've broke the game. Game over. Right. Fog gates go back. There we go. Fucking hell, man. That was a nightmare. Jesus. Anyway. Hunter's Mob. Back in there. You go there, you silly lad. You go there like I wanted you to do. There we go, look. Easy. Easy peasy. Absolutely broke it all. Fucking hell. Right, so I've got 1 card left, which means I can do 1 attack with stagger. So that's good. So, those are my discards. So we'll get rid of those. Right, stagger. We're going to throw it on. Cancel enemy attack with slower speed, so I've got to do a fast attack. So quick cut. So we've got 1 damage on the speed 3, but attacks with stagger also deal +1. So I'm dealing 2 damage to him. He's swinging at me with special. Slow, yes. So his attack doesn't go through. Mine's a 2, his is 1. His attack doesn't go through, luckily, and we now deal 2 damage to him. So, 1, 2. So he's taken 2. That's all of my cards done. I end my turn. He now gets to activate. He's in my space. I've just got to take the hit. I can't do anything. He's hitting with a basic, but luckily, we need to flip that, remember, because we went to the Hunter's Dream. When an enemy makes a basic attack, automatically stagger it. So we flip it over, we stagger him, we take no damage. That has saved us. That is nice. No enemy, nothing else gets to activate from him. We're now on to second Hunter. God bless these fog gates, because if they weren't there, he would be kicking my ass. Hunter's Axe is going to stay put. We're going to draw 3 cards. Ooh, we got a draw. Oh, guys. Yes, please. Right, okay. Okay, so we're going to use a So +1 damage, heal 2 after the attack. Ooh, that is good. So I'm going to throw a rallying into... I mean, he's going to... I could drop him. Yeah, we'll... I think we'll go... No, you know what? We're going to go heavy cleave because he's going to hit anyway and I get to heal. So I'm hitting for 4 on slow. What's he got? He's doing ability. Let's have a look. At slow, before hunters attack, move hunter mod 1 away. All hunters in the space it left must then dodge 2 or suffer 3. Right. This is where it gets dirty. So, he moves out. This is before anything else, by the way. We've now got to dodge or suffer 3. No one's got a dodge card, so we both take 3 from a bloody Molotov cocktail. Bonk. Now I get to do mine. So, I swing at 4, and after attack, heal 2. So, let's do the attack. So he dies. I only do 2 to him, by the way, because he's still classed as only having 4 health. Remove that. He then goes back up. Oh, your winnings? Yeah. No. Maybe not. We're kind of doing okay. After the attack, heal 2. Good. Right, we've got 2 cards left. I've now got to use a card to bloody move. So I move into his space. And now my last card to hit him. So I'm going to go slow again, but I get to draw a card, which is really good. Ooh, basic. So I'm swinging on heavy cleave with 3 damage. But what's he bloody doing? He's doing a basic. Okay, is my pistol prepped? When an enemy makes a basic attack, automatically stagger. Yes, please, get wrecked. So we stagger him. He does nothing. And we do a fat 3 to him. So it's down to 1. Oh, we're getting there, guys. Flip those over. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And luckily, because I drew a card, I get 1 extra action. So I'm going to smack it on Arcing Swing for 3 points of damage. Now, if this goes through and it doesn't kill me, we've done it. That's what we need. Here we go. What have we got? Right, he's done special. You son of a bitch. Ooh. No, it's a slow, so we're good, so we're good. So, my speed is on 2. I deal, I think, is it 2? Don't want to cheat. It is indeed. My speed is on 2. I deal 3 points of damage. That kills him before he gets to throw off his attack at speed 1. So, he dies. He gets a Blood Echo for the kill. GG, sir. We now read the rest of this. So, that's done. Get wrecked. Yeah, we finished Horde, so let's read what happens when we kill Horde, because this is a new insight mission. Complete the mission by slaying the Hunter mob. Reveal card 7. Okay, here we go. Progress, guys, progress. Card 7. Blip. Read. On the hunt, distribute the Hand Lantern reward and the Ludwig's Rifle firearm. Ooh, driven to frenzy by the early stages of the infection, the townsfolk are compelled to partake in the hunt, believing that by eradicating the beasts, the plague will be quelled as well. From their remains, you gather what useful supplies you can find. So we get the Hand Lantern and the Ludwig's Rifle. Okay. Let me search rewards. Hand Lantern. Oh, there it is. Teleport to... Oh, that's well good. You can have two trinkets at a time. So, Hand Lantern, that is really good. That is actually very fucking good, because we need that to complete the mission. Ludwig's Rifle as well. Right, let's have a look at the firearms. Is Ludwig's Rifle any good? Whoa! When an enemy moves into your space, deal 2 damage. Fucking hell. Okay. But that does take over the standard stagger basic attack. So that's pretty good when you're getting chased. So you know what? Yeah, I think we're gonna get rid of the basic stagger hunter's pistol, and we're gonna throw. Yeah, you can have Ludwig's. But what's the refresh? Discard 2. That's really good. Deal 2 damage when it moves into your space. That is a fucking cannon. Oh my god. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right, so that's that mission done. And the best thing about that, guys, is that is our second insight mission completed. So, done. Done. Now, Here we go. On the central lamp tile, after you've collected at least 2 insight, reveal card 2. So all we need to do now, guys, is get to the central lamp because we've done that. It's a cannon. Get rid of the fog gates because they are now done. Good boss, GG. Hunter. Get rid of you. I've got no cards left, but I can use my lamp, and because he is the active hunter, that Scourge Beast won't move in and attack my other guy. So, what I'll do is flip that sideways to show that we're using it. Teleport to any space, and obviously we're going to go to the central lamp because that's where we need to go for the narrative. So he teleports to the central lamp, and we now reveal card 2 to see what happens for this long hunt mission. Reveal card 2. Here we go. Right, this is the next step. Your senses flare at the sound of rapid moving claws. You turn just in time as a Scourge Beast much larger than the rest leaps at you, its eyes glowing a haunting blue. Reveal card 3. Surround the central lamp tower with fog gates. Spawn a Scourge Beast on the space. It respawns on red. Oh my god. Right, so we've got a Scourge Beast. A bigger Scourge Beast than normal, guys. So he spawns right there. We need more fog gates. This isn't good. Because I've got no cards left. Holy shit. This has been quite a small map, which has been really good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. You're going to get wrecked, my guy. So that's that. Reveal card 3. Cool. So this will be the stats for the Scourge Beast. Yep. And there it is. So, place insight tokens on this beast. When the Scourge Beast would be slain, instead, remove 1 token and heal all damage from it. All tokens are returned. Oh, yeah, we know that. Replace its standard ability with Vicious. Scourge Beast makes 1 quick swipe attack. It cannot be staggered, deals +1 damage, and gains stagger or stun. What the Okay. Right. Oh! So it deals 3 damage, and it does stagger and stun. That's disgusting. I mean, it's a giant Scourge Beast, so... Right, problem now. The problem... You know, the problem now is... I feel like we need to... I think I'm going to have to go to the Hunter's Dream. It is going to progress the track, but I don't think it'll be that bad. Yeah, fuck it. Hunter's Dream. I mean, do I need to? Can I survive? Is it going to do 5 damage in 1 hit? Fucking probably. Yeah, no, we're not risking it. We're not risking it. We've got this many rounds to kick its ass. So, here we go. Hunter's Dream. Track advances 1. We reshuffle... Well, no, we do a level up first. So, back up to 6 health. Spend Blood Echo. Refresh everything. Those go back into our deck. We need to kill this so fast because its health regenerates on red, and there's a red space coming up. And the problem is, my other hunter is a little bit injured, guys. He's a little bit injured, but we get 1 level up. What are we taking? Draw 2 cards and discard 1. When used for non-attack, heal 2. After dodging, deal 2 damage to that enemy. Can't be dodged anyway, that attack, so there's no point. If an enemy in your space uses ability, discard from hand, then deal them 2 damage. Ooh. That's cool. That's very cool. Combo slash. Right, yeah, we need to kill it. I'm taking... I think I'm taking Cheap Shot. That sounds really good. Nice. But, as always, you can only have a 12-card deck, so we do need to get rid of 1. So we'll get rid of a basic. Keep clicking custom. We don't do that. Stop clicking custom, Paul. Search. Right, what we're getting rid of? I'll get rid of a basic stagger shot slot because this thing can't be bloody staggered anyway. So we shuffle that in. Nice. Get rid of you. What side of our card should we use? After attacking with Rally Strike, heal 1 for each damage you dealt. That's very good. Especially against a boss. Yeah, but what's the other side do? Heavy Cleave, Arcing Swing. No, I think we're going to do that. We can heal damage. So, shuffle. That's your turn done, Mr. Hunty Boy. The tracker then advances because that's another turn. Now this is going to get very, very close, guys. We're going to have like 2 full rounds to do this. I am cutting this very fine, but I'm going to do the same thing I just did, I think, because I am miles away and I've got to run through a shit ton of enemies. So it's just not going to be worth it. So I'm going to go to the Hunter's Dream. We're going to heal. We've got no upgrades to do, so we just do a full reshuffle of the deck. Flip over our card. Good lord. Yeah, this is going to be very, very spicy. This is going to be very, very close. But we're on red, so all enemies respawn. But because we're going into a fog gate, it's not really going to matter. And that means I haven't just wasted a turn hitting him for him to fully heal again. So that's good, right? Fingers crossed. Anyway, so we're getting close to the end of this turn now. So he goes to the Hunter's Dream. You, sir. No enemies activate. My next lad comes back out, and you can land on any lamp that you want, except obviously in a fog gate. So we're going to drop there. Oh, here we go. We've got to go in and just fucking swing big, guys. Swing big. Draw 3. Here we go. Come on. RNG, Heart of the Cards. Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's go, let's go. Right, we're going to discard that to move. So we go 1, 2. And I'm going to be very smart here because this is going to be funny. So this is going to be stupid. It's going to be stupid but funny at the same time because I've got Ludwig's rifle, you see. And when it moves into my space, I deal 2 damage, so I can get free 2 damage instead of risking an attack against me. So I'm going to... Oh, it's getting close. This is going to be so fucking close. I'm going to end my turn there. So end the round. The enemy moves into my space. I'm going to activate Ludwig's rifle, which deals 2 to that enemy. So flip over. Yas, yas, yas. Deal 2. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Nice, nice, nice. That's the end of the full round. The tracker then moves. Next round begins. Our fully healed hunter also turns up. So he goes there. So those are the 2 cards what's still in my hand. That's discarded. So you go there. This is going to be so tense. So shuffle. Draw 3 for my hunter. For the... what the fuck's it called again? I keep forgetting. Saw Cleaver. Right. 3 cards. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Which side should we do this on, actually? Attacks with stagger deal an additional 1. What side should we do? We've got quick cut. On kill, draw 1 here. No, we don't need that. I mean, we do need to kill it as fast as we can, but... Let's see. Let's see. So, we will discard that to move 2. So, 1, 2. So, we're in the space with Scourge Beast. Fuck, right, those are my other Hunter's cards. So get those out of the way. And this is what we've got left. Look, this is what we've got left. Oh, man, this is going to be nuts. Okay, right, we're swinging. I'm discarding the wrong fucking card. I discarded that one to move. So, we're swinging. We're going to go in with quick cut. Attacks with stagger also deal +1. So, my quick cut does 2 damage and it's attacking for speed 3. So, this is decent. Basic. Oh, you know what? When an enemy makes a basic attack, automatically stagger, or if we use this dodge card, deal 2 damage to that enemy. Ooh, ooh, it's got 2 left, so I don't need to. So what I'll do is, I'll flip over the rifle guy. I'm getting excited now. We've automatically staggered its basic attack, which means it doesn't hit us. We deal 2. It's down to 0, which means we've taken half of its life off because, as you can see, it's got an insight token, meaning it gets healed 1 full time. So, we're on the final 4 health of this damn thing. So, this is a big boy Scourge Beast, but we're doing okay. So, I've got 1 card left. I've used that one. Discard that. What is that? Oh, yeah, that needs to go away. Right, okay, so, we've got 1 card left. Do I swing? Do I swing? I mean, it's after dodging. after dodging, deal 2 damage to that enemy. So I could save it, but we are getting so close to the end of this. We literally just need to kill it. But it is going to activate though, that's the thing. But it does have the special ability of can't be dodged. But even if I can't be dodged, the dodge still takes place, but I still take damage. Oh, it cannot be staggered. Okay, we can dodge it. Fucking hell. Right. You know what? We're gonna stay put. We're gonna stay put, and we're gonna try and use these cards to our advantage. So he goes. He swings. He does a basic hit, which is speed 3, damage 2. Let me have a look. Dodge. You need to dodge an attack of the same speed or faster. Now, luckily, I do have an attack of same speed, which hasn't been used. So we drag this down. I'll just show you it close up. We put that into quick shot because it's the same speed. After dodging, deal 2 damage. So he doesn't do any damage to me, but I do the cheap shot and do 2 to him. That's my turn done. So now the enemy activates. So he takes a swing now, which is a bit... Oh no, that's what he just did, sorry. That he did take a swing, that's why I had the card. So, next hunter. We've got 2 cards there. We draw 1 additional, because you only ever draw up to 3. So, he's got 2 health. We need to kill the bastard. So, all we're going to do is go straight into Rally Strike. Speed 2, 2 damage. He also does his attack. He uses Special. Special is... Even if this attack is dodged or staggered, Hunter must dodge another 2 to suffer suffer 2 additional damage. So what that means is, I have 2 dodge cards. I'm going to dodge it, which means I dodge the initial, but the special states that I still take 2 damage even if I dodge it. So there we go. I now retaliate with my slash attack, deal 2 damage. Scourge Beast dies. Yes. Fucking yes. So, we get rid of Fog Gates. This is going well. This is going really well. We get rid of that Fog Gate. All gone. He gains a Blood Echo for killing an enemy. And we reveal what happens on the card now. So, complete the hunt by slaying this Scourge Beast. Reveal card number 4. So, reveal card 4. Let's see where it says. Reveal card 4. The tracker is so close to the end, guys. Prey Slaughtered. Scourge Alpha. Distribute the Bloodstone Shard and the Carol Rune Moon reward among the hunters. The beast lets out one final roar before slumping to the ground. In the distance, you spot a group of creatures seemingly watching the fight. Readying yourself for attack, you instead find them turning and bounding off deeper into the district. Prey Slaughtered. Mission complete. Fucking did it. We did chapter 1 of campaign 1. Oh, so good. That was really good. And now this is playing without any house rules. And look how close we got to failing. 2 more turns. Well, 3 more turns. We'd have fucked it. We'd have absolutely fucked it. So that's mission complete. That's done. That is bloody done. Long hunt, yeah, blah, 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 blah. End of move, reveal card 2. Yeah, that's it. Prey Slaughtered. We killed the giant Scourge Beast. That was great. I really, really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Now, every campaign is 3 chapters, so whenever we move on to chapter 2, all of these upgrades, they carry over. And what happens now is you go into the level up phase. GG! You go into the level up phase, which means everyone levels up. Blood Echoes get spent as normal, which is cool. So he gets another upgrade. So Hunter Axe. You gain 1 more of these upgrades. What are we taking? Attack or dodge at speed 1. Oh! After dodging, deal 2 to that enemy. You know what? I'm going to take another Counter-Strike. Because that is actually filthy. And I'm wanting to build this guy as a dodger. Wait, am I building this guy as a dodger? No, I'm not. Ignore me. I'm building Saw Cleaver as a dodger, so I'm not going to take that. I mean, attack or dodge at speed 1. No. Draw 2, then discard 1. See, you know what? I'm going to take Tireless because Tireless will allow me to have more cards in my hand. So we'll do that. So we'll put you over there. Again, as always, you can only have 12 cards in your deck, which means I need to get rid of one. I'll get rid of... I mean, what have we got? We've got dodge, dodge, dodge. Yeah, I'll get rid of another basic dodge because we're taking like an upgraded one. And we lose Frenzy as well, which is really cool. So, basic cards. You go there. Fully healed. You as well. I don't think you gain anything else for when you finish a mission. Let me just... I'll double check on completing a chapter because I don't want my Axie boy to miss out on stuff. Let's have a look. Combat. Resolving. Yeah, we've done that. Hunter's Dream. Advancing the hunt. We've done that. Progressing the campaign. Right, so... if the players successfully complete a chapter, all hunters immediately go to the dream and acquire upgrade cards with any of their remaining echoes. If the players do not wish to go on to the next chapter immediately, they may save their progress. After the end of a successful, upgrade cards are kept by the hunter. They also keep consumables, firearms, and reward cards. Okay. Players also keep all the insight cards from completed insight missions. Once this has all been collected... Oh... Very, very nice. Right, guys, yeah, we've completed one. Oh, that was awesome. That was chapter 1 of the Long Hunt. So there's 3 chapters, and obviously chapter 3 will end with the Cleric Beast. And we've not even seen a boss fight yet. That's going to be something really interesting. But I think that's a good place. That's a good place to wrap this stream up. I think finishing one chapter, and we'll do another chapter at some point as well. So all of this carries over, which is really, really cool. So that's done. I'll know for next time to roll out chapter 2. All of these cards disappear, and I mean, look at that. We've still got 49 cards of the Long Hunt for 2 more chapters. It just shows you how much replayability is in this game. You will never complete all of the side quests in one playthrough. And as I say, in the core box, let me show you the core box, because I do obviously own this game. This is the core box. This is the big chunky boy. You get three main campaigns with 3 chapters each, and you get a ton of figures. I really want to get this onto the table in real life, but this is the next best thing, and I really appreciate you hanging out and watching and playing this. I will be doing Tabletop Simulator sessions at some point when we can sort something out. But until then, my friends, have an awesome one. Thank you so much. These streams will get better. I will add sound commands. I will add all that kind of shit. But for now, I'm just keeping very basic YouTube streams to complement and supplement my board game channel. I'm burping, I'm sorry. Next board game video is Wednesday, and I think it's probably the right time to take a look at what's inside this core box. So next Wednesday, I will open up this core box and you'll get to see the actual figures and the actual cards. So I'm really looking forward to that. This has been awesome, honestly. Right, let me wrap up, put the image on. My pals, thank you so much for hanging out. Yes, I did just copy and paste my thumbnail from the Gears of War one. You can probably see the Photoshop in there, but this has been great. Have an awesome one, guys. For anyone who does watch my content on Twitch, I'm streaming tomorrow. We're probably wrapping up Zelda Breath of the Wild, Zelda Twilight Princess, and then we are moving on to Mass Effect Legendary Edition, 8 PM UK time. I will see you there, my friends. Have an awesome one, whatever you're doing tonight. Thank you so much for dropping by. It really means a lot, honestly. Have a good one, guys.